Welcome back to the video. So glad to have you back. I'm Jake here with Thuzy Productions, where we're enthusiastic about filmmaking, telling stories, and helping you tell yours. This is a clip from the legendary superstar director Ryan Coogler when he was promoting Black Panther. Everybody knows about that one. So here's the clip without further ado, and we'll come back and talk about it after.
You know, it's as a filmmaker, like, you know, like when something moves you, you know, your mind goes to a place to make a movie about it. No different from y'all deal with a lot of musicians, I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? And when they feel something deeply, you know, they make a song about it. You know what I'm saying? For us, it takes a lot longer than making a song. You know, it takes us, you know, a year and a half, 2 years.
How quickly were you like, oh, I'm gonna make the film about this?
I was still in film school when it happened. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of when that happened, I couldn't. You know, the seed got planted for me to want to make a film about it. And as I was finishing up film school, I had an opportunity to go meet with Forrest Whitaker, and his production company. And he kind of asked, like, what kind of projects do you want to do? Because I made some short films while I was in film school that got me recommended to meet with him, and I told him about that, and he kind of like right there in the room, he kind of like, you feel me, kind of greenlit it on the spot.
My takeaway from this clip is that creation and the style that we creators evolve is all based on our experiences. Ryan Coogler, his first big movie that he did was Fruitvale Station, and Michael B. Jordan was in that movie as well. And as you can, that was a movie based purely on something that he actually went through in Oakland, kind of, you know, growing up, right? I think it's super cool that different types of artists, they all have these different styles that are just based on their own experience. Martin Scorsese makes all these mobster movies, makes all these movies about the mafia, because that's kind of the environment he grew up in. He grew up in New York. I believe he's Sicilian, and had a lot of kind of interaction with the mafia when he was a kid growing up. And that's why he makes movies about those things. Those stories resonate with him so much, and he can kind of share his message through that lens so well that that's what he does, and that's what he's known for. Now you look at a guy like Ryan Coogler. His experience, he makes a lot of films that involve the African American or the black experience, and that's kind of that's where he comes from, and that's the stuff that he wants to, that's the type of stories that he wants to tell and the lens that he wants to tell them through. And he's doing a great job with that, and he's certainly breaking a ton of ground with that. So I think it's super interesting to consider that when you're making your own movies and you're making your own content. What is your lens? My lens is that I'm a freelance videographer. I've made a couple documentaries, and I'm pursuing all this, but I have a lot to give in terms of information from my own experience. So that's what I try to do with these videos, and this is the best way I feel I can do that. What is your lens? What story can you tell at the highest level? What value can you provide an audience? And what audience do you think you can connect to? These are super important questions for content creation and filmmaking and all that jazz. I'm gonna end the clip here, but I wanna make sure, if you like these videos, I'd love it if you guys can subscribe, like this video, and share it with another friend who's also into filmmaking and content creation. It helps out a ton. We're trying to grow something special here at Thuzy, where we're enthusiastic about telling stories and helping you tell yours. I can't say it enough. I'm Jake Fine. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Peace out.